America's huge, right? But smack in the middle, there's this massive, almost totally empty space. So why is this huge chunk of the US so empty? Let's get into it. First off, get this. A whopping 80% of all Americans live in the eastern half of the country. So just how big and empty are we talking about? Let's put some numbers on it. This area covers about 350,000 square miles. That's 12% of the lower 48 states. But here's the crazy part. Less than 1% of the entire US population lives there. To put that in perspective, that's the same population as just the Denver metro area. So even the biggest cities in this belt are pretty small, and most of them are in Texas. All right, so why the emptiness? Well, first, we gotta look at the history. Fierce Native American tribes, like the Sioux and Comanche, fought hard to keep settlers out. This resistance lasted well into the late 1800s, seriously delaying development in the region. So while places like California were booming, this whole middle area was basically skipped over. But it's not just history. The geography here plays a really big role too. You see, the Rockies create something called a rain shadow effect, and it changes everything. Basically, the mountains hog all the rain, leaving the land just to the east super dry. How dry? A massive 64% of the land is arid. You can't really do large-scale farming there. And if that wasn't enough, there's a third reason: the wild, unpredictable weather. We're talking insane temperature swings. Imagine it dropping 40 degrees in a single day. It's because of something called continentality. Icy polar winds can just rush right in. Yeah, that kind of weather is a pretty good reason for people not to move there. So, you see, there's not just one simple answer to why this area is so empty. It's really a perfect storm of history, geography, and some seriously extreme weather. There's just not much pulling people in, and a whole lot pushing them away. And because of all this area is probably going to stay pretty empty for a long time. So it makes you wonder, as the US keeps growing, what does this empty heartland mean for its future?